Algorithms explained in English. Using a flowchart. In the first video, I explained what an algorithm usually is, a set of unambiguous instructions to solve a given problem. In this video, we'll use flowcharts as a clean and visual way to illustrate algorithms to humans. Unlike pseudocode, which is often more dense to read, flowcharts are often a clear and precise visualization of an algorithm. In fact, the next video will show methods to convert different forms of algorithms into flowcharts. But for now, let's cover the basic elements that make up a flowchart. The main elements of a flowchart. Flowcharts are made up of different elements, typically shapes connected by arrows. To begin with, we need a clear start node, often a rounded square, to describe the start of the sequence. Square nodes like this are instructions and often the bulk of an algorithm, such as add two numbers or to turn 90 degrees. Diamond nodes are questions or branch points. These split the path depending on the answer to the question. For example, does a particular number equal 2? If yes, follow the left arrow. If no, follow the right. And finally, we need an end node, again using a rounded square like the start. There are a few more rules for making an effective flowchart, mainly managing the flow throughout the chart. Flowcharts shouldn't have any dead ends other than the end of the sequence, so be sure, no matter what answers are given to questions, that the chart can still be followed through to the end. Also, only diamonds are allowed multiple outputs. If you wish to do multiple actions, be sure to put them in sequence, one after the other. Let's finish with an example. Here is a small maze, and inside it you can see our robot friend, Rover. Luckily, he isn't stuck in here. He has a flowchart which you can follow to help him get out of the maze. Here it is. Let's follow along as Rover makes his escape. First, Rover checks if he is facing a wall. He isn't, so he can step forward. We can now check, is Rover out of the maze? No, he's not yet. So then he checks again if there's a wall in front of him, and again he can move forward. He's still not out of the maze, but now there is a wall in the way, so instead we follow this branch and Rover can turn left 90 degrees. Let's let Rover follow the rest of the instructions now. There we go, Rover made it out. And he's also helped show us how easy it is to follow a flowchart. In fact, with this, we've covered our first algorithm too. I bet you didn't even notice. But now, let's ask if this is a good algorithm. It may have saved Rover this time, but what if the maze had looked like this? Or this? It looks like Rover's algorithm still needs some more work. Here's a recap. This time we took a look at our first algorithm and learned about flowcharts. But there's still lots of other ways algorithms can look when we see them in the wild. Let's have a look at those next time, shall we? Thanks for watching. Thanks very much for watching. If you want me to cover a different algorithm, let me know down in the comments. You can click here to watch the full playlist, or click here to watch a different video.